Hey everyone, if you're new here, thanks for stopping by, and if you're returning, welcome back. Today we are going to be making some hidden paperclip out of flashcards. So these are some hidden paperclips out of flashcards. This is one that I've already decorated, and then it just slides over your page. So that's what we're going to be doing today. And I had to bring my other glue in because my little glue bottle is exploding everywhere. So I brought the big boy in. Let's get making some paper clips. Okay. Sorry about that. I had to run real quick to go grab the paper clips. Alright. So we're just going to pull out some paper clips. We're going to need our ink and our ink dopper. Get me being all organized. And then we need to grab some flashcards. I'm going to do one big and one small one. So I've got these ones. These are brighter white. They're not as old. They're older, but not as old as these ones. And these ones aren't shiny. They're just cardboard. So the first thing that we're going to need is a piece of paper. And I just had one. What did I do with it? Okay, so I just have this piece of paper here. I'm just going to tear a piece off. And then we're just going to fold it. Just fold it in half so that you can put a paper clip on it. And we're just going to glue on this side. Okay. And then we're just going to center this in the middle as best as we can. Just glue it down just like that. We're going to glue the other side now. Then I just line them up, squish them together. Alright. There's one. Now this one's a little different. This one has one edge that's cut. So what I do is I just line them up. Take my scissors and just cut the edges off so that it looks like a tag. And then I round the bottom. Okay, now we're going to get another piece of paper. Just going to fold it in half again. Put our paper clip on. And if you have an abundance of stuff like I do, this is a really easy way to start using up some of your things. I use my flashcards as journal cards a lot, but I never thought of using them as a hidden paper clip until I saw Steph's Design Space do it. And I thought that was a really good idea on how to use up some of my stuff, because I have an abundance of stuff like we all do. So, now this one I kind of line it up a little bit lower so that it doesn't peek out. Not too much lower, just a smidge. You can see it's just a hair. My desk is such a mess. I've been in the process of cleaning and organizing and getting things put where I want them. And there we go. Now we have some to decorate. Alright, so let's start with some oxide. I'm using Vintage Photo. I'm just going to go around here. That's all done. Alright, there's one. Let's get this other one done. Then I had an idea, and I was like, well, if I can use flashcards, I can use playing cards as hidden paper clips too. So you'll see another video of me using playing cards and see how that works out. Because I thought that'd be a good way to start using up some of the stuff that I have. Alright. Let me put my lid on my glue before it dries out again. Alright, give that a nice little edge. Alright, those are all inked up. Let's put our stuff back where it belongs. Okay, now, let's see what we have to decorate with. I have a bunch of vintage stuff that was sent to me in Happy Mails. So we got like postcards, I got some old photos, got some newspaper snippets. Looks like a Syrian business card. That's pretty cool. A little too big. We got Dennis the Menace. I like that. Some negatives. I could use some negative on the other side maybe. Playing card. Maybe make this kid look like he's Dennis the Menace. That's kind of cute. Buy a lot of stuff from Stuff's Design Space, and you get a vintage pack with the a vintage paper pack. You get like vintage stuff in an envelope. So I've got quite a bit here. And then also from Chris at Village Artists, I also have a bunch of stuff. I like this one. Let me tear this here. Oops. That wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, so we got Dennis the Menace for this side, so let's go ahead and put that on. And some really old newspaper. This kid was 13 in 1953. He kind of looks like a little Dennis the Menace, though, so choose him. It says the secret, Joey, is to know you're somebody without thinking you're somebody. There we go. Alright, there's that side. Let's do the other side here. We'll just do Grandpa Reinhardt, Ruth, and Tillman. Use this old photo. Love using old photos. That must be Ruth. And that makes that Tillman. Okay. That's down. Let's go in this drawer over here. Got some stamps. Pull out. There we go. And some stamps on it. Now this will slide over a page. I have a page here to show you. Just a piece of coffee dye paper. And then just slides right on. And there you go. You now have a hidden paper clip made out of a flashcard. That was too big. Let's see. This is the negative that goes to that photo of Grandpa. See the background. Okay. Okay, we got a negative down. Let's put some stamps on it. Maybe like that there. And maybe still like that French stamp better. Okay, so we're gonna stick with the French one. And these top value stamps, whatever these are. I like this French one's still attached to its envelope. All right. This is from like a yearbook. Just ink this up a little bit. Make it look a little older. Using up a bunch of vintage stuff today. There you go. That one's all decorated. Let's decorate one of these. I think I'm going to use some Tim Holtz people. Hands down too low. I like that one. Put these guys on the other side. Alright, now let's see what else we can decorate these with. Use some Tim Holtz ephemera on this stuff. Okay, so I'm going to put on the other side with these girls. Tags, card, Alright. And that is all I have time for today, so we will definitely do another one later with the playing cards and try those out and see how those work out. But this is what we did today. So we have these ones, and then you flip them over. We have that one, and we have one left that we can decorate later. Alright guys, so thanks for stopping by. I'll see you guys again next time. Bye!